What's going on, YouTube? Um, Quick update. We are in Chama, New Mexico. It's about an hour away from Paragosa Springs, Colorado. And you guys might be wondering, what are we doing here? Well, if you guys have been following along for a while, you do know that we change when we're out on the road. Our travel plans can change at any moment. And I started looking, since we are out on the road with a set amount of money, and we usually, stay at campsites, KOAs, state parks, stuff like that. We usually pay to where we stay. We don't do a lot of boondocking. That's just something we don't do. My wife needs to be, close to a bathroom facility. Of course, I'm a guy. I can always go dig a hole and, do my business. And I actually have a shovel. Because before we got out on the road the first time, I made sure I had everything for van life. Camping, whatever you want to call it. So I actually have two little folding shovels back there. We camp out in the middle of nowhere, and all we got is water jugs. I got one of those shower things you can get off of Amazon, and what it is you plug it into your cigarette lighter, put the pump down into the tank, and you got a shower head up here. Pretty simple. I bought that one. Then I bought two. One wouldn't fit down in the tank. The other one did. And then I also got one of those pump spray things. You just pump it up. It's like a dog sprayer, or what you'd use to spray for weeds. It's one of those things, and you can rinse off with that. But I'm enjoying a cigar in the van. Don't tell my wife. Okay, back to what I was saying about travel plans. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So we're in Chama, New Mexico. When we were in Colorado, we're going to head up into Idaho and then up to the Pacific Northwest. So I started doing research on gas prices. Because where we were at, well, we weren't in Colorado at the time. We were actually in the Mojave, Utah area, staying at a Thompson Springs RV park or something like that. I started looking at gas, because gas there is $3.25 a gallon where we were at. And I started looking at gas prices up into Idaho and then Washington, and it just started. And I'm like, no, because right now back at home, gas is $2.62 it varies. Where we're at right now, it's $2.89, which is good. We were paying $3.25. So my whole thing is on this outing, van life outing, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to see some waterfalls. That's why I kind of wanted to go to the Pacific Northwest. Plus, I wanted to go down the coast, down the 101. But we have to be kind of realistic about stuff. We need to have at least, my calculations were at least $6,000 to $7,000 left in the bank when we get back home. Now, granted, we have a lot more than that in our investment banking. Way more. But it takes up to 2 weeks to get money out that way, because I have to call my broker. He has to sell the, stocks. It is what it is. Get the money liquid. So, granted, we have still over 20 grand to be out on the road right now. And yes, we are looking at the cheapest campsites we can get, stuff like that. But gas plays a main factor when you travel. Gas and food. and I'll tell this to anybody who's starting to do van life or go out on the road traveling full-time for a while, you know, or even going on, you know, a long vacation across the country and you're on unlimited funds. Gas and food, that's going to be your two biggest expenses. And I recommend you try not to eat out at all. I mean, our refrigerator's stocked right now. That was the one reason we went into Paragosa Springs into Colorado today, was where we're at. Yeah, there is a grocery store, but it has half of what Walmart has in it. So we went into town, got some food, you know, came back. So basically, we're in Chama right now. We're here through Memorial Day. Of course, the RV park that we're at is packed, but it was a good deal. It was $210 for a week. So, and as far as RV parks go, that's pretty good. They do have non-electric sites here that are right back up against the river. Train runs through here, which is pretty cool. It doesn't run at night, so it's pretty quiet at night. You wake up in the morning, there's birds chirping, everything. Got a lot of hummingbirds around here. It's a lot better than where we were at the KOA in Durango, Colorado. Yeah. Plus it was snowing while we were there. Anyway, from here we're headed to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then after Albuquerque, we're headed to Roswell. And then from Roswell, we're probably going to go, because Roswell's close to Carlsbad, we're going to go down to Carlsbad, New Mexico, see the Carlsbad Caverns. Then, I forgot the name of the town. Well, we're going into Texas. So, a lot of you guys don't know this about me. I was born in Dallas, Texas. But my mom and dad, they split when I was 3, and my mom moved to Kansas. My dad moved down to Georgia. So, but anyway, we're going to Texas. I've never been to Austin, Texas. That's one of the goals. And I think we might head back down to Galveston for a little bit. After that, we might make a mad dash for Florida. There's some people down, well, my aunt's wife, or my wife's aunt, sorry, it's a cigar. Her aunt lives in Lakeland, Florida, and St. Petersburg's like 45-minute drive from there. So we might head down to Florida. So if anybody, if you guys are out there, know any good cheap camping spots in Florida, or maybe boondock for one night, we do have this generator. Can't really see it, but I still need to do a review on. So anybody knows any cheap camping there in Florida, let me know. I appreciate it. And always make sure to like if you want. Please subscribe, comment. I do read the comments. Some I respond to, some I don't. That's just how it is. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Sorry for the talking video. I'll talk to you guys later.